Australian tour comes to an end with a 0-0 draw against Everton. What did you make of that contest?
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought in terms of our performance, it was a lot more like us. I thought we played well. Dominated the game. Obviously, the game lacked goals, which is disappointing. You want to give some entertainment to the crowd, but overall, I was pretty happy with the way the boys went about things.
You wanted a better performance from Thursday night as well. The team certainly showed that. So were you happy with the way they bounced back?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought, like I said, we looked more like ourselves. Obviously, our lads have adjusted a bit more now. I could see in training yesterday that they were looking more like themselves. And I thought, like I said, we dominated the game. We had the better opportunities. We just lacked the goal. But overall, as I said, a much better effort.
There's more than 40,000 fans inside this iconic venue. Many of them, most of them Celtic fans, and they were singing from start to end. It was quite a sight and quite a sound.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant to see. I mean, that's been the highlight for us, I guess. It didn't surprise me, but even for the lads and everyone inside the club, just to see how much passion our supporters have for our football club on this side of the world. Like I said before, the distance doesn't diminish the passion at all. So it was great to see them all week. I mean, it's not just in the stadium; you walk around town and Celtic shirts everywhere. So they've made their presence felt, and it's been brilliant.
You've spoken about that so many times since coming in. Like you know how many Celtic fans are in Australia from growing up here. But do you take a little moment to yourself? You're standing in a touchline in a venue that's so iconic to yourself as well, representing this club and seeing so many fans.
Yeah, look, I mean, I take the personal stuff. It's not really what resonates with me. It's just like I said, I realise I'm part of a special football club, and I kind of knew what to expect. But it was just great to share it with everyone, and for everyone else to see what I already know. And as I said, it's been brilliant. I think it's been a great week for our club. We're a massive football club. We're a global brand, and the more we grow, in these kind of regions and give back, I think we'll get it back in spade loads.
How do you look back on the trip? You spoke about giving things back to the fans, but from a team point of view, what benefits did you get?
It's good. It's just good for the boys to get away. Whenever we're in camp, you spend more time with each other and just being in a different place. For a lot of the boys, it's the first time in Australia, and we're in a great spot. They could wander around without sort of having too many people come up to them and relax, and I think that's been good. And like I said, as much as I was disappointed with Thursday night, the boys have knuckled down since then, have worked hard at training and better performance tonight. So it's been useful. They get a break now, which I think they need, and then we go again.
The only disappointing thing about this game is that we're going to go more than a month now without watching Celtic play, so the fans will be missing out on their Celtic action. How do you make sure as a team you use this time off to come back stronger?
Oh, look, I think the players are well aware of why we're giving them a break. It's not because we want them to have a rest. It's to just have a mental break from and a little bit of a physical break from the schedule we've had. And but I know in the back of their minds they'll be just waiting to come back. I mean, in 8 days' time we're back. We're training. We're going to Portugal, and I'm sure the boys will come back really ready to go.